Chris
just
will crash into you when you stop because he wasn't expecting you to stop because it was kind of zoned out.
Oh no.
bunk. Sebastian will just not really like pay attention and just kind of turn to the curiosities shop and start heading for it.
As you're heading for it, a an eyeglass like you've seen and used out on the ship pops out from the wall and looks down at you as you're walking in, and it just kind of tracks you.
Sebastian would stop in front of it and just kind of look at it, cock his head and like look in like the other side.
The thing is probably like 10 feet above you, sticking out from the wall, and you're like standing in front of this building. It pops out right next to the mime's face and is just kind of looking. It's like directly at you, but you wouldn't be able to touch it.
Hmm. Hmm.
It doesn't say anything. It doesn't move. It's just watching you.
Clever. Yeah. Old timey security camera.
I suppose so.
Very
Uh,
clever.
do you walk up to it? Or to the door, I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you step onto the porch, and it's kind of a dilapidated door. The handle is sort of like falling loose, but it's like it'll turn, it'll latch. Um, you turn the knob, and it squeaks. And you open it up, and the scent of incense pours out onto you. It's like a rosy sandalwood kind of smell, and you can hear music being played in the background, presumably from a string instrument of sorts. As you step in the
Feels
building,
nice and cozy already.
yeah. As you step in the building, you see dolls lining various shelves on the wall. You see kids' toys. You see weaponry and adventure package looking things, but you also see performing items, musical instruments, and various boxes that have question marks on them, all underneath the counter as you walk up to it, sitting behind little bamboo bars. There's no one at the
Hmm.
at the table, or I mean at the counter. And it's one of those where the counter is to the side and it's like a little cashier station. You can just like walk into the restaurant. As you're walking in, the wood is creaking underneath you, that sort of squeaky sound. And as you're walking through the shelves, are you looking for anything in particular?
Uh, not really. I think that's the whole the whole point of the curiosities part, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. As you're
Yeah.
wandering, would you mind doing a perception roll for me, please, or investigation, depending on how, like how you're shopping, essentially.
May I
Uh,
also do an investigation?
Yeah, anyone
yeah.
can.
Do an investigation.
Ooh, nice.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. As you're walking through the store,
Sebastian,
oh, go ahead.
uh, Sebastian would definitely be curious about the box with the question mark.
Okay. Um, Sebastian, as you're walking through, you're noticing that there's rows of clothes. There's little things that are lined up, but the thing that's been pulling you aside is the question mark boxes. You walk over to the cashier's counter and you sit down and or crouch down. You're like looking at them, trying to figure out what they are. While Sebastian's doing that, Leo, you're kind of digging through stuff. You find some interesting coats. You find what look to be flippers made out of some sort of sandal with like um leaves like attached to it. It doesn't look like it would actually work as a flipper, but it looks like something that someone put together with an idea and not really thought it through. Um, as you were going through this stuff, you hear like a rumbling up above from someone getting off of a piece of furniture and running downstairs. Um, a little dwarven man runs down. Greetings, greetings, welcome to the Certa's Curiosities. I see you want a box. He runs up to you, like literally
The
runs.
little guy.
Literally runs, like sprints across the room because he's excited that someone wants to see what's in the box. He walks up to you and is like right next to your face. His breath smells like beer. He's got he's got like food stuck in his beard, and his hair's just kind of unkempt. It's kind of long, kind of not. You want to know what's in the box? He smiles at you.
Sebastian will just kind of do that little nervous side eye thing, you know. He looks at the box, looks at the person, he's like, sure.
It'll cost you 15. He puts out his hands up into the air, as if he's like presenting something.
15
Gold. He says shortly.
That's rather expensive for a box with a question mark.
Is it now? He doesn't look
mean,
shocked. He just kind of like puts his hand together and like looks at you. It could be. It might be worth a lot. It might be worth nothing, but it's 15 to me.
The box is worth 15?
The thing inside, fool.
Oh god, it's a loot box.
Dude, you just now clicked.
Leo will put 15 gold on the counter.
No, Leo, don't fall for the loot box. Do it. Do it.
Become
The
a
loot
whale.
box.
Become a whale. Do it.
He looks at
Let's
the
just
gold,
see.
picks up a piece or two and bites it, looks back at Leo. You're a lucky boy. And he reaches under the counter, pulls it out, goes, mumbling to himself, what's in this? I don't even know. And he like undoes a latch on the back of it, opens it up, turns it to the side, and dumps it out. A couple of rocks, a feather, and then rotten piece of meat falls out.
That's what you get.
Yeah, that's about fair, honestly.
Um,
I do have a question though.
Sure.
When he was fussing with the box, did he pull some shit?
Run an insight check.
Okay.
Can I attempt to use my ring of invisibility, go invisible, and take the 15 gold that Leo gave them?
That's going to be a sleight of hand and a stealth check. With stealth check will be advantage because of that, but also you're not doing that right in front of him, are you? Are you going to like walk off and then go invisible, or are you going to just do that right in front of his
Yes.
face? Okay.
No, I'm gonna walk away just out of eyesight to go invisible first.
Okay. Leo, I see your roll. I'll take it into account. Do please
Do it.
give me
Don't
stealth
do
with
it. Let
advantage and then
Leo-
also sleight of hand.
Don't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
let
Make
Leo do his
let
thing
him live
first.
with the consequences of his
Okay.
actions.
Okay.
I'm not giving his money back. I'm keeping the 15 gold.
Okay.
Leo won't know that in character.
Yeah. So Leo, as you're like kind of like what is this? You are unable to tell if he did anything. You're pretty sure he didn't. But like just your gut feeling says he didn't, but it's an absurd situation and it frustrates you, but and that may be leading to your troubled insight. But it's hard to tell. It seems like he just opened the box and poured it out.
Open the box.
Yeah. I have a feeling he pulled some shit, but I cannot confirm that he did, so it's fine.
Okay.
I
Alright, nice
mean-
stealth check.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I
No, I
used
also
a
need
small
sleight of
amount
hand.
of money on a random roll, so like it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's
This.
funny.
Okay. So Akris, as Leo is kind of like interacting with the little guy, you just walk up behind it, take the gold off the counter. The guy is still holding the one that he bit, or he bit 2 of them, so you only get 13 gold back.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I just need to remember, how long does this invisibility last?
Well, as long as you wear it. Pretty sure.
As an action, anything is until the ring is removed, you attack, cast a spell, or use a bonus action to become okay. Yeah, no, Acris will just stay invisible for the time being.
Okay. The coins
No
vanish
pocket
into
for 13
thin
gold.
air. Like, they're just gone. The man looks frustrated at the pile of things.
I put something good in here, I swear.
How do you
And it
Are
was
you
good
sure
meat.
you didn't eat it?
No, because it's right there.
What
But
you
anyway.
mean?
That's the game. You want to roll
I mean-
another?
This seems like a very poorly thought out game, no offense.
Oh, it's fun for me, not for you.
Can Acris walk again out of eyesight, become visible again, return, and just be like, I told Leo not to pull one of those. Those are usually full of bullshit.
Well, of course, but I figured, hey, might as well try some luck. Maybe I might get lucky and he won't, whiff me because, I am literally a cripple. I've already been unlucky enough in life. Like, come on. But
I didn't
nah,
make
it's
this
fine.
box
It
for you,
doesn't matter.
bucko.
Who'd you make the box for?
Me, Dubby.
I mean, he's got you there.
No, that is a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, and I'm not gonna deny that.
How much longer do we think we're going to be spending in this shop? Because I'm tempted to do something.
I don't know. Like, small part of me wants to keep interacting with this man. But
I don't
this
know,
man's
let's
clearly
see,
a
let's
charlatan.
see.
You know what? I'm just going to
I
burn
wanna
this
see how this plays
I'm
out.
going to cast Detect Magic.
Alright, let's see how this plays out. This could be
Probably
interesting.
probably for the best to figure out. I'm just convinced this man's just a general charlatan fucking with us.
Probably is. He is a charlatan if he's selling loot boxes.
They're not loot boxes, they're surprise mechanics. Get it right.
Exactly.
Semantics, I tell you, semantics. I cast Detect Magic. I burn the spell slot. What pings around here, if
Okay.
anything?
All right. Yeah, go ahead, cast that.
I already have.
Oh, I just didn't see it pop up.
Oh, shoot. I didn't do it that way. I just clicked off the spell slot. I'll do it now.
Oh, okay. It just helps me read it. You don't
There
have
we go.
to, but yeah.
Fucking
I just like having
amazing.
You detect that there is traces of magic in this building. The man himself seems to either have a magic item on him or is a magic caster himself. But primarily what you're getting is vibes from upstairs.
Oh, so all of his good shit is upstairs. Got it.
Oh, that's where he lives.
The point still stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I thought I was convinced for a minute he had like some sort of fake creature up there, like a pixie or something that he's just fucking
How
with.
many boxes are there?
Sorry? Oh, how many boxes?
are there?
There's 4.
Do
I guess
any of
we'll
those
go-
boxes
we'll
have an
go
aura?
somewhat- Go
No.
ahead, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Do any of the boxes give off any sort of magical
Nope.
thing?
There's no magic coming from them at all.
Somewhat, Icarus will go fairly sarcastically and say, "I'll give you a copper for the rest of the boxes."
That wouldn't be a good deal, buddy.
Buddy.
Well, considering he just ripped off my friend, I'm more likely to believe him than you.
I didn't rip him off. He chose to buy it.
Really?
I don't know.
You know what? I'll give you a gold for them then.
It's 15 each.
Two gold. Again, Icarus is literally just going with full sarcasm.
Anyway, would you like a kid's toy or like clothes, something fashionable, a musical instrument? You like to play the strings?
I don't think we're gonna find anything of actual use or note in this place if nobody else is interested.
I also wanna try something.
Okay.
I'm wondering if it would be possible to stealthily you cast a mage hand and just knock one of the boxes off in hopes that like the box will break open.
Okay. Give me sleight of hand,
Can
please.
I aid in
And
that
stealth.
by some? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying this is going to be sleight of hand and stealth. If you're not wanting him to know, if you do want him to know, then it won't be stealth.
No, I mean I obviously don't want to be just blatantly messing with the dude shop in front of him. So you know.
Okay.
Just
Just
wanna
both
kinda
rolls, please.
just sneak a mage hand, and
Okay.
just have the mage hand do it. But you know, not let him know the mage hand is coming for me.
Mm-hmm.
So stealth and sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay. I think Icarus was saying
I
something too.
was going
Yeah.
to say if I could help by just seemingly uncontrollably turning into a bull in a china shop.
I mean, if you got that in your list, you could do that.
I mean, I can wild shave. I just want to make it seem like I'm not in control of it. Just
Oh, well, that would be like that would just be up to Acris's acting skills, I guess. I don't know.
This would be like a
check.
collaborative effort here. I like not
Exactly,
like
I'm
you
basically
you
trying to
distract
help
them.
him
You
being
distract
a
them by
distraction.
accidentally
Actually,
wild
no.
shaping.
You know what? Can I, instead of being a bull, can I be a fly that's just flying around his ears being annoying?
Do you do that in front of him? And like you're saying you don't want him to like think that you're in control of it?
Pretty much, yes.
So it's gonna be a performance check if you want to like, think of a way to do that. Like, do you like start spazzing out and like rolling around on the ground, or like what are your thoughts there?
Just pretend
yeah,
just
let's
like
go with
fake
that.
seizure and then just
Yes.
poof fly.
Or like swig something and cause yourself to like foam at the mouth. I don't know.
Yes, pretty much.
All right,
I mean,
lay it
it's
out
not
for
likely
me,
to go
and
well
then
because
also, sorry.
It's not likely to go well because my performance is -1, but hey-oh, let's go for it.
Yeah, just lay it out for me
Could-
as far as
could
what
I
he does,
wait?
and then also do the roll.
Could Sebastian wait to see how that plays out first before trying?
Sure. Okay. How do you display your unwillingness to be a fly?
He will be seen to as if basically gulping something and he starts foaming at the mouth and spazzing out.
Okay.
Then just all of a sudden just poofs into nothingness.
And then fly.
And then there's a fly just buzzing around his head being annoying.
Okay.
Jiminy Crickets.
Hold on, I need to make a roll myself. Okay.
After
Maybe we
sees
could
this
all
go down.
like all pitch in on this. We could like all pitch in on this, and
Guardian is not
then Guardian
participating in this.
Guardian summons a flock of familiars.
No, Guardian is looking at the charade disappointed and her companions.
As you like fall on the ground and start foaming and this sort of thing, the guy's like,
Whoa, buddy, I'm just playing games here. You don't have to. This isn't meant to trick you. And oh God, not again.
Again? What do you mean? Not again? What do you mean?
This has probably happened like a number of times.
And actually, to add to this, at the same time as this is happening, and Sebastian, like, in one hand is doing the mage hand, at the other hand he's like pointing and like at the rot meat and be like, "It's the rot meat, isn't it? You did this."
Fucking Christ.
I mean, it's his own fault for literally leaving rotten meat in a box with rocks and a feather. Well, seriously, a feather? Like, what is wrong with you? You obviously did this just to pull some shit. Like, that's obviously the most obvious fucking thing here. You're just trying to screw people out of their money, and that's not okay.
You know what? While he's distracted, Sebastian is just gonna, with the mage hand, just try to knock all of them down.
okay.
Bend in his ears.
What is this fucking point?
As a cripple is viciously berating him, like, I can't say all the things that I want to say,
There
but
are
like,
many
it'll go.
expletives deleted.
I can imagine them. I'm just trying to catch my breath because I'm like in tears. It's fucking funny.
This fucking party, I swear to Christ.
We can be serious sometimes.
Sometimes.
Today's not
Oh,
one
God.
of those times. It's back to the game session.
Like, you know, we've been through some shit. We've been through some shit. We deserve to have a moment of
Exactly.
fun, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not judging. It's just like, what the fuck?
Sorry. Sebastian, your rolls are successful enough, so you don't get stealth very well, but because of how chaotic it is, the man is absolutely distracted. He's upset. People are yelling at Damn it. Alright, I'm good. Okay. So people are yelling at him. He's upset. You do the sleight of hand really skillfully. You knock all of them off. As you do so, one tumbles over and opens up, and rats start.
Fucking rats?
Just to add to this whole thing, now you got rats running around.
Yes, it's like one
You'd be
opens
like,
up
"What
and
kind
there's
of
just rats
business is
scurrying
this? You
around.
have rats in here too. You should be shut down. This is a health violation."
As he's stammering to himself, he's like, "I don't sell food." Like, one of them opens up, and a literal, actual gold bar falls out. And then on another one, a nice pair of gloves falls out.
He's like, see, I was trying to, like, you know, it's a gamble. There's good things in here. I'm not a swindler. See, there's a gold bar.
And the flies are all up in his ears, and he's like,
What the fuck is going on with this damn fly?
and
Well, if you didn't have rotten meat in here, you wouldn't have flies.
That's a good
You
point.
want
It's
ants,
supposed to
'cause
be a
that's,
joke.
That's how you get ants.
Look, I take it out. I throw it away once it gets too bad. It's a sealed box. Don't worry about it. And
then like Leo's like laying into him, like,
I'm sorry. I run a curiosity shop. You came in here for curiosities. Is what it is.
How hard would it be for the while Leo is berating the man, for the fly to land on the gold bar and for it to disappear.
How the fuck is a fly gonna hold a gold bar?
Very carefully.
It's like a literal actual gold bar. There's no way a fly is gonna lift up a gold bar.
Imagine like Leo like goes down and picks it up and is like as he's like berating the guy, he's like shaking the gold bar in his face, berating him.
Uh,
Leo, do you do that to him?
Continue berating him? Sure.
No, but like Sebastian was talking about how he went and like grabbed the gold bar and like held it to his face or something. I don't know, but anyway.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. If that's the case, since there's a gold bar and, a nice pair of gloves, Leo will be considerate and just be like, since, we've ruined your prize game, what do you say? From those 2 prizes, I'll give you 20 gold. How about that?
A gold bar is not worth 20 gold. The gamble was you either got the gold for 15 or you didn't. You ever been to a casino? Damn.
damn.
What's a casino?
It's where you go and do exactly this. You put money on the table, you play a card game or something like that, and if you win, you get hecka, and if you don't, you get not. That's gambling, buddy.
Oh God!
Are
you-
I've just thought of the that slot
I'm not
machine.
your buddy,
meme.
guy.
Are you new in town?
Country bumpkin.
Nobody buys from Certa's Curiosities unless they want to get fucked with. That's what it is. Everybody knows that. This is all part of the game.
Well, fine. Can I at least get the pair of gloves?
Sure.
He like drops his shoulders, gets the gloves, and like holds them up to your hand.
These don't fit. Let me get you one that fits. I see you only have one hand. Do you want
Okay,
like a
I
hat or
appreciate that.
something?
Huh?
Oh my God!
You can have the other glove,
cutting
but
out so much.
Oh,
Oh no, they're not for me.
oh, okay. Yeah, you can have both.
Okay, cool. Take some. Uh,
God, the
May I have my
temptation,
gold
Yeah,
bar
yeah,
back
yeah,
now?
yeah.
Cause
huh?
the temptation to
yeah.
do something.
This man's been through enough, guys. Come on.
I'm confused. What were you trying to say?
Oh, I was gonna tell Sebastian, go ahead, give him his gold bar back. It's done. Joke's over now.
I think Sebastian would like almost forget that he has the gold bar for a second, then just look at his hand and be like, "Oh, yeah, here."
He grabs it, looks at you all.
I'm sorry it was a bad experience. I try and give people joy through my weird store, but yeah, not many people buy that one.
I think it would be a better idea to, instead of just like, making everything junk, or, something ridiculously priced gestures to the gold bar, you put something like reasonable and you reasonably gauge a price. Like if you got a pair of gloves in there, you put it in and it's 5 gold instead of, 15 gold for a pair of gloves that, may or may not be of use to anybody.
But I
I'm
like
just
getting
saying, like,
upset.
it would be a...
That's my whole thing.
But that doesn't bring joy to people. That brings joy to you. And you want the customer to be happy rather than, shit and, want to come back and possibly murder you.
Do you mind rolling a persuasion check, please?
Oh, goody. This will be great.
Sebastian would
Plus
kind of
0,
interject in.
everybody.
Sebastian would kind of interject in with like not that any of us would do that.
4.
A
well-
hole full.
Well, I've lived in this town my whole life. Everybody seems to like that. Like I said, most know not to buy it. Most just go buy a toy for their kid or whatever. But, you know, live and learn, I guess. If you want to experience a casino, I have a friend across town that has a really fun casino. There's babes, there's alcohol, there's music. It's on the river. It's so good. Fun time. You can get lots of money there or all your money taken. Up to you. Well, not up to you, but, you know, you walk in there and you do it, and it's gambling. It's a good time.
I'll
How much
think
have you had
about
to
it.
drink tonight?
At least 4.
It's
Of
not even.
course.
It's not even the
It's like-
evening. It's like what?
It's like at
It's
maybe
barely
noon.
noon.
Yeah, it's barely noon.
I feel like this man has some sort of interaction with the Fae or something, because this man is just fucking everywhere.
Interesting
Yeah,
line of
Sebastian
thought.
Sebastian would just go, yeah.
Anyway, thanks for dropping by, Certa's Curiosities.
And he salutes you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. See ya.
It was an experience.
That was something.
Always happy to
Yeah.
provide.
As you guys walk out, he's waving at you, holding his gold bar with like a questioning look on his face.
I now have
I think-
even after we're outside, Leo just looks just at whoever's nearby. I feel even less incentive to try gambling after that experience.
There's just a fly around you guys.
I think that was worth the time. What about you?
I don't disagree. It was an interesting time at the very least. Leo's gonna swat the fly. Also, where's Acris? What?
Do you actually hit Icarus with it?
I don't know. What's the AC
Yeah.
on a fly?
Not very high.
10,
10.
to hit. And it's
Hold
1
on.
damage.
I'm looking. Well, what? Damn it!
Icarus is down.
If it hits.
God damn it. A downed Icarus?
You found a pig, and the upper class of a black fly is 10.
Oh god.
So you just see Acris crash and
and,
burn coming out of fly form.
Yeah, I assume you pop
Was
out of
that
fly form,
really
right?
necessary?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, that was you?
Yes,
I'm
that was
sorry. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. He like holds out a hand.
You know the best part
Picking that up.
is not only is the AC 10, the hit point
Is one.
Is
1.
one.
I know.
That's why he crashes and burns.
You
Coming out
literally
of a
would
fly
that
form.
would down. That would down him.
As soon as you hit the ground, you just pop into Icarus form. Like, what the?
Yes, pretty much. He crashes and burns.
Literally, you just see him like a trail of smoke as he goes to the ground, and like a little explosion, and then poof, Icarus.
Someone walking by, like, kind of jumps to the side when it happens. They look at you all like, and they like hold their kid closer. And they're like shielding the kid's eyes. Like, don't look at that kid,
Oh
sweetie. Don't look at the weird
We're-
people.
no!
I knew
we're
it
gonna
was
become
coming.
we're gonna become those people of this town.
Well, there's plenty of weird folks around, so like it's not that weird. But like, although that
weird
is
enough.
weird.
They're just
Someone
weird
just
people
poofing
that
out of
you
nowhere
are-
on the ground. That's weird. For
Sebastian
sure.
just like pointing at them. I don't know them.
Yeah, Guardian is disassociating from them.
Just like staring off into the distance.
I'm not here. What do you mean?